So I just got back from this event, and what is wrong with men? They have lost the art of approaching. Like, if we make eye contact, and we make eye contact multiple times, that is your sign. That is your sign that I am interested, that the girlies are interested, and that is your sign for you to come up to us and talk to us because that is the okay. I was at this event, so many fine men made eye contact so many times with this one guy, kept fucking looking at me, and I kept looking at him. Nothing. It's like, okay, so like, you're not gonna say anything, bro? So, like, do women have to do the approaching nowadays? Because that's not happening. If you think that's what's gonna happen, that's not what's gonna happen.
Last week, something happened that when I saw this clip, I thought I had to share this story with you guys. I'm in this lounge together with a couple of friends. We are watching a soccer game. The place is very nice. The setting is good. The energy is right. It's a mixed crowd. And then there is this guy. He's sitting across the table from us. He was not really interested on the game, but the guy was just minding his business, and you can see like the guy was a very confident guy. He was looking good, just doing his stuff with his own boys on that table. And then across the room there is one lady. She's good looking, but you could see that this lady was a little bit agitated. She kept on trying to call the attention of the waiter who was there. So everyone noticed this lady, but she had her eyes focused on this particular guy. She had created a little bit of a scene, so everyone had noticed her. So I was just like watching to see what she was up to. And I noticed that she kept on looking at this guy. And whenever she was looking at this guy, she's trying to make eye contact with him. She's trying to fix her posture. She's trying to touch her hair. She's trying to do this flirty kind of stuff. The guy was still just minding his business. But the guy knew that was what was happening because I think one of the boys on the table told him that girl is having a crush on him. He looked at her once, then he just bent down. He was on his phone and he didn't pay much attention. He didn't move. He didn't just jump like, okay, let me go shoot my shots. He just took up his head, he watched, and down on his mobile, and he kept on doing what he was doing. Then he kept on chatting with his guys. They finished their drinks and then they left without a word. And when they were leaving, there was no second glance at the lady's direction. And bro, if you could watch the look on her face, you could see she was a little bit embarrassed, but at the same time, she was angry. It was just priceless. And by the way, if you are new here, bro, just smash the subscribe button. We're a channel that supports and promotes masculinity. We defend men. And if you've seen that men have been accused and blamed for things that they didn't even do, where you've been hearing people say all men are this, all men are that, this is your home because we support and we promote masculinity. So share this video with your brother who needs to watch this. Like, comment, engage, say what you think in the comment section, and just thank you for being here, man. When I watch what this lady is saying, she's saying we made eye contact multiple times. That was a sign for you to approach. If you see a guy that you like, if you see a guy that you want to have something to do with, why don't you approach? Why must he be the one to approach? You guys said we are equal. So if you like him, go to him. Why must he be the one to approach? So you like traditional behavior when it favors you. Because what you are asking for is traditional behavior. After saying no, we are equal, men and women should be the same, men and women, blah, blah. Then when it comes to situation like this, why don't you move up to him and talk to him? Why should he be the one to approach you? From her perspective, that eye contact was a signal for him to approach her. It was a very clear message. But from his perspective, it was different because he's a man and he knows how men are treated these days when they walk up to a random lady and start talking to them. He knows, even if he does not have experience, he knows people who have the experience. Imagine you walk up to her and then you talk to her and things work. Maybe you guys bond together and then you go do one or two. And then later, she accuses you that you took advantage of her because she was drunk. Think about that for a moment. After spending the last decade or two seeing men being destroyed for no good reason, seeing men being accused for crimes they did not commit, for simply approaching, seeing men being turned into social media circus, being used on social media for clips, for fame, just because they approach. Men now are moving differently. Men are calculating the risk. What's the benefit of him walking up to you? Nothing. But he risks everything he owns. So why should he do it? If you like him, you move on to him. He's not going to accuse you for harassing him. No man has time for that kind of behavior. He's not going to say you did something wrong to him. No, because men are matured enough to know when it's serious and when it's not serious. In today's dating market, The cost of the guy getting it wrong is completely way higher than before. Just imagine this scenario. You walk up to her, you miss the situation. Now you are being shouted at. Someone screaming in public, "Leave me alone. I'm not interested." And remember, they're in a bar. So maybe there's alcohol. And when people are drunk, they can do crazy things. So no guy is putting himself in that situation where he risks being embarrassed, where he risks being accused of something crazy. And it's all due to experience. What other guys have faced in the past. Guys who are still dating, they are waiting for clarity and telling them, "I think I love you, or I think I like you. Maybe we can build something from it. Maybe we can exchange our contacts and then take it from there when we are in this situation where we are both sober and stuff like this." And it will be the guy's place to say, "Okay, let's exchange our contacts." That's it. Attraction is not enough anymore because attraction without cooperation leads nowhere. You need to cooperate, and you can only cooperate by talking, and you have to initiate the talking because you're the one who is interested. Now she's asking, do women have to approach now? Yeah. If you want something to come out of it, you have to approach. The 90s are gone. The 80s are gone. We are now in 2026. If you want something out of it, you will have to approach. Period. If not, you'll stay single because what used to work before is not working now. And the difference is that men adapted quietly. Women are still coming to that realization that things have changed. See, bro, I'm sorry. I'm not here to sugarcoat things for you. I'm just here to break things down for you to understand how to move in today's day and age. And that's why my videos will not be pushed hard. That's why I don't get millions of views. I don't get tons of subscribers. Because my message is that which is being prevented from men. So if you support this message, if you support this channel, join the membership program where we have exclusive videos, where we can talk among us. Buy the merch below. Just support this channel. Let's grow together because I'm nothing without you guys. Share, comment, hype the video, provoke the algorithm to push it as far as possible. That's the only way we keep talking for ourselves. We keep talking for men. We keep protecting and defending men. We keep opening other perspective, other directions. We keep breaking down this kind of clips so men can learn one or two. So thank you for being here. When you listen to her talk, she thinks like the guy lacked confidence or the guy just phrased and the guy was just afraid to walk up to her. But that's not the truth. The guy did the calculations and the guy made a decision. I'm not interested. Maybe she was not his type. Maybe the guy just decided to opt out of dating completely. He's not more entertaining relationships because I know most of you guys here are not entertaining relationships anymore. So maybe he's one of those guys, and I respect him for that 100%. Men today are more selective where they invest their time, where they invest their energy, where they invest their attention, where they invest their resources. And when the signal is not clear enough, they don't chase it down. And the thing to also put into consideration is that when you see a lady who has to make a video about this kind of stuff and put on the internet, it says one thing. She can make a video about you and put on the internet. She can accuse you for something you didn't do and put on the internet just to garner sympathy, just for clicks. She can expose you on the internet just for clicks. So this kind of a lady, if you're into dating, avoid her completely because she's going to use you to build her social media profile. What pleases me is that guys have gotten comfortable walking away from situations where there is no certainty. Guys are prioritizing themselves. They're prioritizing their businesses. They're learning new skills. They're prioritizing being more competent and more confident. They're going to the gym. They're hitting the gym hard. And if you are not used to the gym culture, here's my fitness channel. Check it out. Whether you are starting out, get in shape, bro. Lose some weight, build some muscles because it helps a lot. It builds your posture. You are healthy, you are more energized, and you get to move the way you want. There, we are talking strictly fitness for men, testosterone, workouts, nutrition, weight loss, anything that makes you manly. That's what we are talking there. So go smash the subscribe button, show some love, and I just want to appreciate you for being here. I want to appreciate you for watching, for supporting the mission, for supporting the channel. Because just your view, just your engagement, just your support keeps us going and it creates awareness for other guys. So anytime you engage here, anytime you watch, anytime you support, you are doing other men a favor because you are exposing the content to other men. We are like minded men. We are masculine. We are not going to apologize for it. So, what I can tell this lady is that guy did not miss the signal. He just thought it was not worth it acting on that signal. Now tell me, bro, have you ever chosen not to approach even when you knew like she was interested in you? Share your experience in the comment section. And if you're opting out of dating, I have something for you. It's free. It's called the opt out decision test. This is not motivation, it's just a mirror that will help you decide if you are ready to opt out or not, or if you're opting out based on emotions or based on logic. The link is on the first comment below. It's free. Check it out. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. And if you thought this was crazy, check out the next video. Your mind is going to be blown away. See you.